The Rise of Mandhathu, Lanka's Forgotten Genius. Chapter 9. The Hidden Wisdom of Ravana. The sun dipped beneath the horizon, casting long shadows over the kingdom of Lanka. Mandhathu stood on the balcony of his chamber, gazing out over the vast expanse of the island. His thoughts were a whirlwind. The orb's power, Viramitra's warnings, and the cryptic messages from the ancient civilization weighed heavily on his mind. But the answers he sought were elusive, always just out of reach. As if sensing his turmoil, a figure appeared beside him. It was Ravana, the king who had guided him from the very beginning, a figure who now felt more enigmatic than ever. "You are troubled, Mandhathu." Ravana's voice was soft, yet carried the weight of ages. "The path you walk is not one to be taken lightly, but you must understand, the journey you are on has already been written." Mandhathu turned to face him, his heart racing. "What do you mean, my lord?" Ravana smiled, a look of both pride and sorrow in his eyes. "I have known the power of the orb for many years. In fact, I was the one who ensured it was hidden away. The ancient technologies it holds, they are both a blessing and a curse." Mandhathu's eyes widened. "You knew? But why didn't you tell me?" Ravana's expression grew solemn. "Because, Mandhathu, the true power of the orb is not in its abilities, but in the one who wields it. I have watched you, tested you, and now I know you are the one destined to unlock its potential. But this power is not for conquest, not for domination. It must be wielded with wisdom, balance, and restraint." Mandhathu felt a wave of realization wash over him. Ravana, the mighty king of Lanka, was not just a ruler driven by ambition. He was a man of deep understanding, a visionary who had seen beyond the immediate horizon. Ravana was not the tyrant many believed him to be. He was a guardian of balance, a keeper of ancient knowledge, and perhaps the wisest man Mandhathu had ever known. "You have known the future," Mandhathu said, awe in his voice. "You foresaw everything, the orb, Viramitra, even me." Ravana nodded. "Yes, the orb's power is limited. It can only take one so far before it consumes them. This is why I have kept it hidden for so long. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands. But now, the time has come for you to understand its true purpose." Mandhathu took a deep breath, his mind racing. "What is the true purpose of the orb, my lord?" Ravana's eyes darkened, as if looking into the depths of time itself. It was created by a civilization that mastered the forces of nature, but they were destroyed because they tried to control it. The orb is a tool for balance, not for power. You must decide whether you will use it to reshape the world or to protect it. Mandhathu felt the weight of Ravana's words settle on his shoulders. He had always believed that power was the key to changing the world, but now he was beginning to see that true strength came from understanding and restraint. "There is more, Mandhathu," Ravana continued. "Viramitra's warning was not without merit. His allegiance lies with those who seek to break the balance of this world. You must choose your path carefully. Trust your instincts, and remember you have the wisdom to wield the orb as it was intended." Mandhathu's mind was a whirlwind of emotions. The king who had once seemed distant, even aloof, was now revealing a depth of wisdom that few could ever comprehend. Ravana had been guiding him all along, not through dominance, but through trust, patience, and understanding. "Thank you, my lord," Mandhathu said, bowing deeply. "I will not fail you." Ravana placed a hand on his shoulder. "I believe in you, Mandhathu, but remember, the world is not as it seems. The greatest power lies not in the orb, but in the choices we make." As Ravana turned to leave, Mandhathu stood there, the weight of his king's words heavy on his heart. He knew that his journey had only just begun, but the path ahead was clearer than ever before. With Ravana's wisdom guiding him, Mandhathu was ready to face the challenges that lay ahead, and to protect Lanka from the forces that sought to destroy it. To be continued.